Hey guys, I'm standing in the rain. I'm gonna tell you this story in the rain because it's a weird, feels sad story. The rain feels appropriate. It wasn't so long. I was dancing around out here with my 75-foot scroll, my art project that I was working on. And it was just this big, long roll of paper, and it had names of over 200 people who were born or raised in Scientology who then got out and spoke out about abuses that they experienced or saw. And so this was something I had done at a protest last year, and it was kind of a thing, and other people have reproduced it. So I keep the list on my little personal blog, and people all over have written it in chalk on the ground, made their own scrolls, right? And that's what I love. Send it out into the universe. It's not just for me. That's not the point of an activist piece of art, right? And I never had an experience like that before. I'm kind of new to this artist activist thing, and honestly, I just didn't know what to contribute. What am I? Who am I? Who am I? Always with that. Flew to LA because another content creator helped me and was really kind and fundraised for me to go down for the protest, because there are all these people used to be on TikTok, but they got shut down, moved to YouTube, always protesting Scientology, live streaming outside all the time. And even now, you can look up Streets LA, Audit LA, Jessica Palmadessa. There's so many, but those were the ones that first caught me, right? And so eventually went down to LA, but oh man, people have been getting arrested, people have been getting swatted. It was a whole thing. And I thought, what can I contribute to this? What do I want to bring? And I wanted to bring all the people who couldn't be there, all the people who raised their voice and were heard or not heard, and put us together. How many people is this? How many people were born and raised in Scientology, came out, and along the years have said, hey, it wasn't cool, or this happened, because Scientology's 70 years. So there are people who are tons of people, guys. Like I said, over 200, and there's way more X's, but because I was born and raised in Scientology, and I'm focusing on the child development aspect, I'm focusing on trying to figure out how to explain to people, and even myself, I guess, what happens to a child in Scientology. Okay, this may be my life's greatest work, okay? We'll see, as an artist. So flash forward, there's going to be an event, a protest, right? And I can't be there. So I say, I will send the scroll. I'll send the scroll to you. Maybe on my page you see my content. That's where I got it laid out. I was being all witchy and saging it. And I wrapped it up really nice this time because I learned from the last time. And it was a scroll, and I put some feathers in. And I colored in with different colors the letters for the RIP instead, right? So, I put my spin on it. I put my thing on it. Also, and this is actually the part that gets me the most, I hadn't updated it in a long time. It's really raining now. And so I spent a lot of time updating it, and then I shared it with some online private groups that have some of those people in there. And I had tons of repairs and misspellings. So then I went and I found them all again, and I couldn't white it out because it's not white paper. So I cut out pieces of the brown paper to cover up and then rewrite it. You guys. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you all this. That's whatever. So, flash forward. I'm not there at the event, and I can't be there. I'm traveling, so I pop in and out of some streams. I'm yay, thank you. I'm low-key taking responsibility for the scroll that they're rolling out. It's kind of far away. My friend Nora's there. She's reading all the names on it. Honestly, I can't even sit through it. There's so many names that just to read it out loud, I swear it took 7 minutes. I can't put myself through that. I know I should because I wrote the thing or whatever, but I just couldn't. So I was just yay, congrats, everybody, cool, great event, whatever. Okay, then the next day, I'm watching a recap of it, get close up. I'll show you the picture. Here we go. So I see this, and I was oh, that's pretty. They put candles up. That's so nice. Then I start looking closer. This is not my list. I didn't make this. When they scan over it, of course, for a minute, I'm because it's not my handwriting. But this is, I think, more yellow. But for some reason, I thought it was the brown paper. I don't know, you guys. Anyway, so then I had already had a rough morning. I just start bawling. I'm just bawling. And it's not because I'm mad or at anybody or whatever. I think it's just because I don't know why I even feel crying now. It's so I'm not gonna put myself down about my emotions, but I'm surprised at how strongly I feel. That I guess I just put a lot of time and love into it, and then it like didn't go anywhere. I have like artist blue balls. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm really uncomfortable. So I'm like crying. I'm just like, and you know, I talked to a trusted friend and it was all good. It's fine. These are growing pains. It's fantastic, whatever. But now the next thing is like, well, who made the list? We don't know. I still don't know. I low-key was taking I mean, I was just like glad I could contribute. Everybody was saying my name and stuff. And whoever actually did this didn't get credit for it. And I posted something like that, and the two creators of that were like, we did not mean to offend you. I was like, well, maybe you could send it back. Because I figured if it just wasn't used, the box is there, $16, ship it back to me. I mean, again, this is, I feel strongly, I'm surprised I feel strongly, and I should have communicated this with them, that I don't expect my list to survive. It's a one and done type situation. And like, I want it done. Like, let's burn that bitch, you know, send it back and let's, it's not a bad thing. The list will get longer every time anyway, you know, in a way. So long story short, I still don't know who made this list. The organizers thought that this was, that I sent two and they wanted to use the fancy one for something else. And they did, I believe, use it at a city council meeting or something, but I don't, it's really big. Right? It's like I said, it's like 70 feet long, because each name is 4 inches. Okay, well, yeah, so I guess that's the story, is that I wanted to come up here and be like, hey, this is what happened with my list and everything, but somebody else did. And I hope that this person, hey, if you're out there watching this, like, just because I have an ego is I want to celebrate that you made this list. So if you do want to like tag me or something, I would love to shout you out and say thank you. Maybe we could do a little, I don't know, a little short together or something. Or I want to lift you up. This story is not at all to like put you down or be like, it should have been my list or anything like that. More, it's kind of like, wow, I guess I'm a little weirder than I thought. And I'm very new to this artistry thing. And again, I don't know if I explained this earlier, but the point of art to me, like in this context, is how gorgeous that you would create something and send it to the world, and it would become other people's, and it would morph and it would change and it would grow, and that you would have an event like this and there was never a possibility that you would have no list, because you've got a list and you've got another list and people are like contributing. If you do make another list, artist, I finally did get my ish together, and I did update the names with spelling, and there's some more on there. You know where to find it. It's at lizgale.com. Yeah, so that's when it happened. Hey, it stopped raining. Okay, bye.